officially summer, and that means road trip season. And now that the pandemic is over, there will be a lot more people trying to get out of the house. Well, this afternoon, we are getting some help from an expert. Frantz is an all-around outdoorsman, camping pro, and founder of a company that makes coffee for campers. He has my attention. He's here to shed some light on the basics, and for those of us who are new to the outdoor experience, he's going to make sure that we're all set for it. All right, let's welcome Zach to the show. First of all, glad you're here. Welcome to the Four.
Hey, thanks for having me.
Okay, some do's and don'ts when it comes to camping. What are a couple of things we should do and maybe shouldn't do if this is going to be our first time out there?
Yeah, the things that you definitely should do are figure out what do you need to do to sleep comfortably. So is it going to be really hot? Is it going to be really cold? You definitely do not want to be shivering at night. The other things that you definitely want to be able to do are make sure that you know how to operate like your tent, make sure you have, some type of light for when it's dark outside. And of course, you have to have some bug spray as well.
Oh, good idea. Yes, do not forget that. There's definitely a list of things that do not forget. Let's talk about the San Diego County area. Zach, you're from here. You're from the La Mesa area. What are some of your favorite spots in our county to camp?
Yeah, so I'm a really big fan of Joshua Tree. They've got some amazing rock climbing, some amazing bouldering out there if you want to get a little adventurous. Also a big fan of Anza Borrego. They have some really great driving activities that you can do out there.
Okay, let's talk about one of the most important items, the food. And what will we drink? Now, one of the things that I was worried about during one of my first camping trips is Mama needs coffee in the morning. You actually have this all figured out.
Yeah, I mean, I would like to think I do. I started a company called Wildland Coffee, and really, I started the company because I'm a huge camper, and I really got sick of making coffee in like a French press or a pour over. I thought to myself, like, there has got to be a better way to do this, and it turns out like there actually is a much better way to do it. We put coffee into tea bags. You can literally just steep it. So literally, like, this is the product right here. You just put it in a little thing here, and you just steep your coffee.
Okay, so hold that up just a little bit, Zach, so we can see what it looks like inside the cup. And it looks like you're making tea, but you say that that's coffee. Is it strong?
It is very strong, yeah. So we have about 16 grams of coffee, and we've actually done a lot of tests, and I'm not going to get into all the specifics, but basically you're going to get as much coffee flavor and as much caffeine in this as you would from a French press or from really a pour over. And the great thing is with French presses or pour overs, they're kind of expensive. They have a lot of water that you have to use to clean up with. They're not really convenient because you have to pack a lot more things. And with the tea bag method, you don't have to do any of that.
Oh, I'm glad you have that part figured out. Okay, we only have about 30 seconds left here, Zach, but what is one of the biggest lessons you learned when you first started camping? That mistake you made once that you have not made again?
Oh, man, I made a ton of mistakes. One of the things that I would say that I do not want to do again is I don't want to forget all my clothes, right? I've done that before. I've not checked the weather. I've gotten rained on. I've forgotten my bear spray. So if you are going up to the mountains, do not forget your bear spray. I actually had a fairly close encounter with a bear one time. So don't forget all of your essentials. Yeah,
and those safety items too. Zach Frantz, again, we do appreciate your time. It is called Wildland Coffee Company, and we do appreciate you making that for us campers because we need that in the morning.
Yeah. Awesome. Thank you.
All right, support local. Zach, thanks.